I don't know.
Well, who are you, Stephen?
I don't know.
What's your YouTube
Somebody with a lot
name?
of junk on his hat.
What's your YouTube name?
Big Belly.
He's Big Belly, and I'm Bumbles. And together...
Richard's being annoying. I don't know what she's doing there with the camera.
Again, I say I'm Big Belly.
You're Big Belly.
No, you're Big Belly.
No, you're Big Belly.
No, you're Big Belly.
No, you're Big Belly.
That's Big Belly. And I'm
She's
Bumbles.
Big
And no, not Big Bumbles. I'm Bumbles. And together we
All
are.
right, let's move along, Big Bumbles.
Okay, well, I'm not Big Bumbles.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what day it is. It's 4/19/25, the day of our Lord, Jesus Christ. Anywho, we're gonna go and run down and show everybody the flood that we have. We have to go several miles around for everybody to get into Cerulean. I don't have to in the big truck, so we're gonna run on down there.
All right, everybody. So this is kind of an exploratory video.
Exploratory.
So on April the 2nd, and for
I have a new CV coming, by the way, ladies and
on
gentlemen.
April the 2nd, which was, well, today is the 19th.
I have another President Richard coming.
Today is April.
Because I missed it. I got a good deal on a new one. So.
Today is Saturday, April the 19th. Tomorrow is Easter Sunday. But on April the 2nd, and for 5 days straight, we had a major, blow your horn at her. We had a major downfall, record flooding in Kentucky.
What are you talking about, a downfall? We
We
had a downfall?
We had major flooding in Kentucky. And so there's still some standing water that's really, really tall. Oh, there is the neighbor's horse.
We had a downfall.
There's Sparky. See,
It's really tall.
that's Sparky, everybody.
There's Sparky.
That's
Run,
Sparky.
Run, run, run.
So Stephen and I are both wearing the mics that he purchased. So hopefully you can.
Hopefully y'all can hear us.
Well, yeah, we're both wearing mics.
We're mic'd up, so everybody's been complaining that they couldn't hear us. So please let us know if you can hear us with the microphones on.
So tomorrow, early, we're going to be traveling 4 or 5 hours away to go see our son in Eastern Kentucky. We just got off the phone with him. We just got off the phone with AJ, and he's really looking forward to seeing us tomorrow. Be the first time that we've seen him at his current placement.
Hello, Miss Shirley. Joe.
They only have one way out of Cerulean opened up from the flooding, and that's, Stephen says we're going to drive through the water. He said the other day the water honked at him. He said the other day that the water was up to his tire. That's what he said.
My tires.
That's what you said.
My tires are on the ground. So what is that? That high?
No, okay. Well, okay. What did you say then?
Almost up to my doors.
Oh yeah. Okay. So the water was the high water
Y'all are fixing to find out how
if the
high
waters
it
have
is.
gone down. We don't know if the waters have gone down. But,
Yeah, of course it's gone down.
well, it took me 2 weeks to even get out of Cerulean. This week was the first time in 2 weeks that I'd gone out of Cerulean because we were flooded at all angles on every road.
All angles.
On
Left angle, right angle.
every road out of
upside down
Cerulean.
angle. Oh, look at they got some blocks up there that wasn't there before.
So every road out of Cerulean has been flooded out. Oh man, that horse was running from you.
Scared him.
Man, that horse was running from you.
He was scared.
Is that the pasture sheep?
Yeah.
Is that you think that's Nathan? Oh, they got a block. They got a block up. Okay.
Look at the bird. Look at the bird. I'm just coming down here to wash my tires, ladies and gentlemen. Look at our private tire washer. In the Cerulean of Kentucky, we have our own private tire washer. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, you know me as a boat hauler, right? You know me as a boat hauler? Well, I got my boat in the water. It isn't that deep. It doesn't even come up to my first step. We can drive through there in the pickup.
Well, just show them. I mean,
Showing.
walk around.
Here, look at Ruthie. Look at Ruthie. She's scared to death. Don't fall out of the truck and drown now, Ruthie. Here you go. It really isn't that deep. I could easily drive my pickup through here.
They said that the Mennonites had boats, and this is that 2 weeks. 2 weeks ago, the water was like that for 2 weeks, and they said it was several feet high for like 2 weeks.
Oh, well, and I left out the last time it was a lot deeper. It's evaporated probably a couple feet. It was probably about 2 feet higher than that.
Oh, so just in a matter of the time that you've been home?
It's evaporated a lot. I told you it would. It always has. Hot as it's been. So tomorrow we'll be driving about 300 miles to go see AJ.
Yeah, we're really looking forward to seeing our son. Stephen hasn't seen him since December the 17th, and this is April the 19th. Tomorrow's April 20th, and I haven't seen him since January 28th. So, he's been in 4 different placements in 4 months. So, he's been there, the place that he's at now, he's been at for 5 weeks.
So this road we're on here is shaped like a half a circle, and it comes around the other side of Cerulean. Got more water out there.
Yeah,
See it out there?
in the
See it out
field,
there?
the water in the field, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, there's a place up here where it crosses the road. I don't know if it's still on the road. That's why I'm going around to see if it's still on the road. It was on the road the last time I went through there.
So they said that the Mennonites got out there in a boat. The
What was
water.
they doing in a boat?
They were measuring it. They were taking measurements of it. Said it was several feet high. A couple of weeks ago, it was several feet high.
Well, it's done a lot of drying up since then. So, but
Yeah,
the
but
thing is we were expecting a storm in the day, but we had a high pressure wind that blew it up north. So they're actually getting it about 20, 30 miles north of here.
So y'all heard Steven say he's getting a President Richard.
Yeah, this Cobra 29. See, this one will come up over the road too. You can see how much it's dried up.
Oh yeah, it was probably on the road.
It was on the road. So anyway, yeah, this thing here, I stopped using Cobras probably 20 something years ago. I used Galaxies for a long time, and then I went to the Strikers. And once then since the Strikers, I've been running President Richard. I'm impressed by the President Richard.
So what's the difference in quality?
Well, for one, it's not made in China. I think it comes from, I can't remember where it comes from. It's a European radio. You guys can look it up. Y'all have a Google.
But Cobra is made in China?
Yeah, most CB radios are made in China.
Wow.
All the parts come from China.
See, that's
I think it said it came from South Korea on the box.
the new one you ordered?
Yeah.
Well, that's just as bad. South Korea and China? So you couldn't get something made in the United States?
South Korea and China are not the same place.
Well, I guess what I'm saying is you couldn't find something that was made in the United States?
There are no CB radios made in the United States.
There are no CB radios made in the United States.
There you go. You said it. With
So somebody
said it with your own two lips.
No, I'm asking. Maybe somebody can fact check that.
Go ahead. Fact check. Check it out. If you can find a radio, CB radio, 10 meter CB radio built in the United States, I will own it.
If the water was still that high after 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, it's a wonder it's ever going to go down.
If you got a leak in a tire, you think it'll ever go down? Huh? Do you?
I mean, if you have a leak in the tire, it's going to leak.
Okay, so if water is sitting out in the open, do you think that it will ever go down?
Not unless the sun evaporates it.
Do we get the sun here in Cerulean?
Not lately.
It was pretty sunny yesterday.
Man, Stephen, that takes a lot of skill, all that shifting. I mean, like you're constantly touching that shifter. So that takes a lot of skill. I mean, it's like a second nature to you, touching that shifter.
Yeah, it's like you and your typing.
Well, that's true,
I don't
I
even
guess.
have to think about it. It's just the sound of the motor tells me when I need to shift.
It's based on the sound of the motor?
That's right.
Oh. Well, isn't that interesting? But that's a good comparison. That's right. That's a good comparison. When I type, I don't even think about it. I just type. My fingers know where the numbers are and letters. Like my little finger. My fingers have brains on the end of them.
Brains on the end of your finger.
That's right.
You got finger brains.
I got finger brains. That's right. Because they know where the letters and numbers are on the keyboard.
Finger brains.
sound of the motor tells you when to touch that shifter then.
I don't touch it, I shift it. It's not automatic. If it was automatic, I'd just touch it.
There's our church, Cerulean Baptist Church. We just live.
And there's our church chickens.
Oh yeah, we got a chicken in the churchyard. Our pastor has chickens. Hey, you want to get out and say hi to the pastor?
Why would I do that?
All right, there's our church, Cerulean Baptist.
Look, he's cleaning his windshield. I guess.
Oh, you pull in, and say hi. Look at all the chickens out there. Our pastor's chickens.
Look at him. Look at him.
There's the parsonage and there's the church chickens.
Ladies and gentlemen, and there's our church pastor.
Oh, well.
There's our church pastor to go along with our church chickens and our church.
Hey, dude.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing well.
We just,
I saw you like down the road just a moment ago.
well, I took Ruthie through the flood so she could make a video.
Okay, so you can't see him. I'm not filming
Get
him.
my YouTube
Stephen's
music
talking to
on.
Our pastor is up there. And that's the pastor that just blew the horn. But we're not
Yep.
showing him. And then the pastor is demonstrating the horns.
Sorry.
So,
Yeah, I got new air horns at the house. that are
Stephen
going
was
on.
showing the pastor's daughters.
I should have put them on
pastor,
yesterday.
Pastor's in
but I
Stephen's
didn't.
truck right now.
Just,
So he's pretty excited, like a kid in a candy store.
When I get back, I just throw my change over there. But
okay.
I know where all the spraying washes are across the country, and I always keep my truck clean.
Oh, good for you. All right, you say.
I support all spraying washes for trucks. Sit up. So what you do is you I'll lay over that tire forward, let your knees come down and bring them up. That'll build all this right here. Because that's where I need it the most.
Right, you need that area, particular area.
From this after 33 years.
Yeah, I'm sure it gets to you.
Yep. Well, they always say when you apply to be a truck driver, if you have any back problems, don't apply.
Or if you do, be prepared that you may get some, huh?
Yep. Or after 30 years and your atrophy sets in.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you're doing pretty good for a man of your seasons.
Careful, Pastor. All right, thank you, Pastor.
You're not far behind me now,
No,
buddy.
not too far. only a few seasons.
Yeah.
Thank you, Pastor. Thank you. Happy Easter.
Have a great Easter.
Happy Easter to you.
I really hope that tomorrow's a good one.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. So
Come along now.
these are Stephen's new shoes. All right, so we are leaving the parsonage and leaving the church.
And that was not only the church's chickens and the church chickens and the church, that was the church pastor and his family.
Well, I didn't film the family.
Well, they're
But
there anyway.
I understand, but I didn't
But
film
they're
it.
there anyway. I don't know who this is going 2 miles an hour. I'm trying to wait on here. Who was that?
I don't know.
it was it looked like Grace, but Grace don't drive a big truck like that. You know it?
That wasn't Grace.
But it looked like Grace. Had
Yeah.
the same hair, same body style.
Right.
And came out of here.
All right, well, we've made it back to Hendricks Street. Made one big circle. I know y'all weren't expecting to see church chickens. All right, we are back on Hendricks Street. Oh, you just hit a tree branch.
Yeah, I got to trim those up again. And there you have it. Y'all want to hear a stereo? No, I can't. You get a copyright.
That's true. You don't need a copyright.
Alrighty. There you go.
You may bring your cup and you may bring your
Yeah, you can bring it in. Don't break it. Don't break it. Get the cup.
Where's the other horn at?
The black button. The black one on the dash. That's why my neighbors want to kill me. Let me have the cup so you don't fall and break your neck.
Ta-da!
There you go. Let us know how our microphones did, ladies and gentlemen. Have a wonderful day. Have lots of fun this Easter. God bless. And don't forget to ring a bell. Later.
Bye, you all.